If you're ever worried about getting into a traffic accident and not having any proof of what happened or who was at fault, this might be the smartest upgrade you can make. I want to show you guys in today's video the Pelsee S3 Dash Cam. It features two cameras, a 4K front camera and a 2.5K rear camera, the Sony STARVIS 2 sensor, a 3.4-inch touch screen so you can maneuver and see what's happening on the dash cam in your car, dual band Wi-Fi, an ADAS safety alerts system, full color night vision, G-sensor, built-in GPS, and it'll even do parking monitoring. I want to show you guys all these features and give you my thoughts on if this dash cam might be something you need up next. Hey everyone, my name is Jeff. I do weekly tech reviews on this channel, and today I'm excited to show you guys the Pelsee S3 Dash Cam. For full disclosure, Pelsee did reach out to me. They sent me at no charge this dash cam for my testing and review. My goal of this video is to show you guys how this thing works, show you guys some of the footage so you can see the quality of it, and make some informed decisions if you're looking to buy a dash cam. You can find out more information about this. I'm going to leave links down in the video description. Before we get to all of the footage and the testing, I want to show you guys the unboxing and give you guys a quick overview of what comes with this dash cam. Let's unbox the S3 Ultra 4K Smart Wi-Fi dash cam. So here is the dash cam itself. If we flip this around, camera is going to be right here. This looks to be a speaker. We've got our power button right here on the side. We'll peel the sticker off, but our screen is right here. Now up top we've got a USB-C port for power, and then another port here to plug in your rear dash cam. We've got 3M sticky adhesive on the top for adhering this. This mount has a little bit of a swivel so that you can position the dash cam itself. If we flip around to this side, this is where you will insert the micro SD card. And then looking at the bottom, there's a microphone right here. Let's take a quick look at the rear camera. So we've got the whole unit itself. Right here it says install rear cam like this. We've got our USB-C port for plugging this in so that it's got some power. Our camera is going to be here, and this swivels so you can tilt it up, tilt it down as you need. If we spin this around, we've got some adhesive here for mounting this, and this is your rear dash cam. In our second box, we've got all sorts of different types of cables, so power cables that you can run to your rear dash cam. We've got our main power cable, which would be plugged into your cigarette lighter area or AC power area. This is the plug for that. You'll notice this pops in, and then this actually has a USB port and a USB-C port on the outside of it, so you can still plug in other devices. Different 3M adhesives that you can stick the cables into, so little hooks. So as you're running cables through your car from the front to the back for that rear dash cam, or even powering that front dash cam, you've got ways to mount cables. And in this last bag, we have all sorts of different stickers and things. Here's a Pelsee security sticker. Just you could put it on your vehicle, letting people know that it's protected. It comes with 128 gigabyte micro SD card, Pelsee brand, that we're going to pop into the dash cam for recording. We have some static stickers. It says here the sticker is intended for the rear camera, provides extra stability to keep it firmly attached. Clean the selected spot before attaching the sticker on the windshield first, ensuring it's free of bubbles and dirt, and then apply the static sticker and then attach the camera. This has the barcode where you can go and get the Pelsee app that you're going to download that works with the dash cam. And then we have installation steps, warranty, as well as our user manual. So now that we've got everything unboxed, I'm going to take this outside, start the installation process, and show you a little bit more about this dash cam. Alright, so let's go through a couple of quick installation notes with this dash cam. There's two ways that you can power this dash cam. One is to power it just when you have the engine turned on to monitor your driving. If you want to do that, you'll use this included cable here. So this comes with a USB port, USB-A port, that you'll plug into the included AC adapter. What I liked about this AC adapter is it also has a USB-C port on it as well. So if you want to plug in a phone or other device to charge, you can do that. This is going to get plugged into your AC adapter, which in my vehicle is right here. I've got a Toyota Sienna that I'm going to be installing this on. The other end of this power cable has a USB-C port, and that gets plugged right into the power of your dash cam. Now, if you want to use the parking monitoring feature of this dash cam, which is pretty cool, it's still going to record if it senses an impact or do time-lapse recording while you're parked, then you're going to want to use the other cable that's included, which I have right here. So one end is the USB-C, which you'd plug into here. The other end gets plugged into your OBD port. The dash cam comes with these installation steps here. This is an example of what the OBD port looks like on your vehicle. It's typically white, and I believe it's 16 pins. And this is typically located underneath your steering wheel. So if we go underneath here, I've already got this plugged in and hooked up, but essentially this port is going to be right under here. So if I pop this out, you can see there's those white pins. Pop this back in. This is going to provide power to your dash cam even when your engine is turned off. So from this point, just to show you what it says here in the manual, the parking monitor guard is going to have the dash cam power off after 5 minutes and will automatically turn on to record a 15-second locked video if it detects an impact. It'll also do time-lapse recording. The dash cam automatically enters low power time-lapse recording after 5 minutes. The next time you start your car, the dash cam will return to normal recording mode. So that is what you're going to do to hook this up. The other cable that's coming out of this port on the dash cam is going to the rear camera, which is right here. I'm going to mount these guys up and then plug them all in. So I'm going to use the dry wipe to just wipe the area that I'm going to be installing the dash cam. There is the attachment sticker that's included, and so I'm going to just remove the top of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick this on to my windshield. I'm leaving a little bit of room. There we go. Leaving a little bit of room at the top of the dash cam so that the cables I plug in have enough room here. There's a 3M sticky pad on the back of this dash cam. So what I'm going to do is just peel that off, and then I'm going to adhere that to the sticker that I put on my windshield. So something else to know with this dash cam is the mount itself allows you to disconnect the dash cam by just kind of moving it up and moving it away. So the mount can still be fastened, but you can take this off to hide it for security reasons, or if you want to take it inside or something, it detaches from your windshield. I'm going to put this back on. And then something to note, once it's on, you also have the ability here to tilt it up or down, and that's going to change the angle of the camera that's on the other side, so you can position it so it records what footage you want, and also you can view the screen as well. So I'm going to use the provided sticker, and I'm going to go ahead and peel off the protective film. Go ahead and stick this to my rear windshield. So we're going to wind up putting the rear dash cam right here. It's got a little label on the dash cam saying install the rear camera like this. So with the adhesive pulled off, I'm going to go ahead and stick that on. Okay, and then I'll reposition my camera. I'll take the cabling and just run it up and into my insulation back up to the front camera. All right, let's jump into the footage, because honestly, that's what matters most. Both the front and the rear cameras record at 30 frames per second. And right away, the front camera looks seriously sharp. You can clearly pick up road signs, vehicle markings, even license plates with really solid detail. Colors pop, everything looks bright, and the clarity overall is just super clean. And since it's shooting in high resolution, you can actually go back later, zoom in, and pull even more detail out of the footage if you need to. Now switching over to the rear camera, it records in 2.5K, which gives you a really clear view of everything happening behind you. So between the front and the rear, you're getting full coverage all around your vehicle. It also constantly records in loop mode. With the included memory card, I was able to store about 1 to 2 days of driving, day and night. Once the storage fills up, it automatically overwrites the oldest clips, so you always have the most recent footage ready to go. And here's something I like: you can grab still photos on the fly, just using a voice command or tapping the screen, and boom, you've got a snapshot saved. Now let's talk about the parking mode. With the included OBD hardware kit, you can enable the 24/7 parking monitoring, which means this thing keeps watching your car even when it's off. That's a huge plus for security. But what about the nighttime performance? All right, this is where things really get interesting. The Dashcam has full color night vision, so you're not dealing with that typical grainy black and white footage. What you see is actually really close to what your eyes see at night. It's clear, colorful, and detailed. I was still able to read license plates on nearby cars and capture important details even in low light, which is exactly what you want from a dash cam. Now, to be fair, really bright headlights or street lights would cause a little bit of blur here and there, but honestly, overall night footage still looks great and totally usable. One more thing, it does have the built-in microphone, so while it's recording video, it's also capturing audio inside the car the entire time. So I'm not going to show you everything you can do in the dash cam, but I do want to just show you by tapping the screen, you can see all your different settings. If I go to Wi-Fi here, that allows me to turn this on or off. With it on, I can use my phone and scan the QR code, find the Wi-Fi S3 Ultra Wi-Fi, and that is going to allow me to connect wirelessly to the dash cam to do things like change settings or even download footage right from the dash cam. So once I've connected to the Wi-Fi of the S3 Ultra Dash Cam, I get something like this screen here, and this has a live view. We're looking at my garage door because I'm parked in my driveway. But from this point, what I can do is I could actually see what is being recorded right now. I can actually go down here and hit record. It was actually paused, but now it is recording this footage. I can take a snapshot. I can go into settings and adjust any settings if I want. I can also tap on the micro SD card. This is going to bring up any footage that I've already recorded. From this point, what I can do is, and it actually took, I did this before and this took a little bit to load because I'm on the Dashcam's Wi-Fi. At times it can be a little sluggish, but just to show you some examples here, essentially what you can do is find some footage that you've recorded. I know front camera, back camera by the F or the B. I can go ahead and tap on this. And again, this is using the Wi-Fi. This is now playing that recording. So this is a 1-minute recording here. If I wanted to download this recording, I can go right to this download button. Just to give you an example here, we'll show you. So it's downloading. It's at about 10% of the download, 15%. So in about a minute, I will have this particular clip downloaded to my phone. I didn't have to take the micro SD card out of the dash cam or anything like that. I can, for right now, I'm just going to cancel this download, but essentially it's going to show up in your files, and then you can do what you want with that. You can also take a screenshot of this particular file if you want. You can delete this file. You can also use the back button and go back to any other footage. You can change settings in this Pelsee app for your dash cam as well. So lots of different functionality right from your phone. All right, we're going to turn our Wi-Fi off. All right, we're back to the main screen. And then from this point, I can do things like if I swipe to the left, that's going to change it to the rear view. If I swipe it again, it goes to the front view. If I tap the screen, it's going to bring up all the different options here. Like if I want to start, stop recording. This right here takes you into your menus. And a lot of the same menus here that were in the app are all available. So if I want to change any of the system settings, I can go to that. I can change everything here from the clock format, date and time, date format. This thing also has voice control, so you can turn on or off voice control if you'd like to talk to it. It also will make little beeping noises when you touch the screen. I actually turned that off, but you've got all different things that you can do, including tapping the side button to just turn the screen off to give you full control of the dash cam itself. You can also go into the dash cam's settings and turn on the ADAS system. That's the Advanced Driver Assistance System, and it's going to give audible warnings for a front vehicle starting,
front vehicle starts,
lane deviation, forward collision, pedestrian, and close distance warnings.
Lane departure warning.
So would I recommend this dash cam? Overall, I'm seriously impressed with this dash cam. The video quality looks great, it's super easy to use, and it's packed with features that actually matter. But honestly, beyond all of that, it really comes down to peace of mind. You just can't put a price on having that extra layer of security every time you're on the road or even when your car is parked. Knowing that you've got clear footage if anything happens, that alone makes something like this worth it. The 3.4-inch display is also really a nice touch. It's big enough to see everything clearly, but still compact enough that it doesn't take up a ton of space on your windshield. Whether you've got a smaller car or a larger vehicle, it fits really well without being distracting. Currently priced at $219 as of the recording of this video. I will again leave links down in the video description where you can check out more information on this dash cam. I've also done a whole bunch of videos on car maintenance, things like how to change the battery in your key fob, how to change your air filter, how to change your cabin air filter, brake lights, headlights, and more. You can find those videos in the playlist popping up here at the end of this video or down in the video description. My name is Jeff, and I do appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you in the next video.